and welcome to another season of the daily vlog. Today it is Wednesday and Jess is about to leave. Bye Jess. Bye Jess. Bye. 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 Okay, the last goodbye.
Okay, one more goodbye.
One more goodbye. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Mind yourself. So my housemate's after ordering an iPad Pro, and instead of getting the iPad Pro, he's after getting the iPad Pro's case and keyboard, and he's going to do an unboxing of it now. So this is a Casey Neistat style unboxing.
No, it's too expensive. No, I can't.
So here we have the biggest waste of money ever, an Apple Pencil.
Nope.
Is that your first Apple product since the original iPhone?
Yeah.
So me and Maya are going to get a bus soon, aren't we? There's Maya. And we're going to get a bus soon to go home to Clarett. But on the way we have to stop off in Limerick, so we're only getting the bus to Limerick, get in my car, and then continuing on down to Clarett. It's like a big mark on the lens, and I know I shouldn't be rubbing this with my finger. I think it's gone. Maya, you have created a mess on my bed.
I'm sorry.
There's a Tyler Oakley book.
Yeah, it's
Well,
the cover.
It's cover. Where's the book? Alright. Fun fact, I met Tyler Oakley last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, before his gig in Vicker Street. Where did you go last night? Did you enjoy it? Was it really good? Who went with you? Really? Did you enjoy it? Would you go again?
Yeah.
Would you recommend to a friend? Cool. Me and Maya keep delaying when we're actually going to go get the bus by like an hour every time. And it's currently 2:30. Do you want to get the 3:30 bus? Or the 3:15 bus? Or the 4:15? Okay, Maya wants to get the 4:15 because I think she wants to go to the Disney store first. Maya, we're going to have so many bags with us. We can't go to H&M and the Disney store. Like, I've got to have my laptop bag, my suitcase, my guitar. So this video is a bit of a story time. In the last few days, obviously a lot of people have been thinking about their CEO choices and all that kind of stuff, and like what they're going to do in college. And I'm just going to go back to my experience. I kind of talked about this time last year, but I'm going to talk about it again now. So this time 2 years ago, I was living at home in Kerry and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I kind of wanted to pursue music, and I finished my leaving cert. I didn't really want to go to college, and I decided that I was going to take the year out. I got my third choice course, which was communications, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to take the year out, I'm not going to do it. So I spent the whole week decided that I'm not going to do this course, I'm just going to defer, I'm going to take a year out, live in Dublin, just relax. Bear in mind, my family lives like 3.5 hours by train away, or 3-4 hours drive away, and yeah, so it was a big step for me to move to Dublin, and I was going to do this without any plan, just kind of work the year and just enjoy the city. So that meant that for, I think, 5 days after I got offered my course, I think you've like a week to accept, and on like the second last day before I had to actually accept, I decided to actually have a look at the course I put down as my third option, the one that I got, because I didn't really expect to take it, and I just put it down because it popped into my head. So this course popped into my head as I was filling out CEO choices, because a guy called Daniel Dennehy told me about it, and he said it's a great course, you learn a lot. So I put it down on my CEO as third option. I didn't expect to get it. I ended up being 5 points short of my second option, and I think like 10 points short of my first option, which are both like in UCD and Trinity. And I didn't really want to do those courses anymore, so if I had gotten them, I wasn't going to do them. And I was actually kind of delighted I didn't get them, because they would have meant I would have had to spend a lot of time in college and not enough time being able to do my own thing and being able to achieve what I want to achieve by myself, which is always the way I like doing things. The night before I had to accept the course, I started looking at the course, and I started realising that some of this stuff is actually what I'm interested in, and I don't have a direct plan, so I was just gonna go with it and see how it works out. And so I accepted it, I think midnight or something, the day before the deadline was. I accepted it. I've really enjoyed it. I'm 2 years in, just about to start my final year, and I've really enjoyed it, and like I've learned a lot in terms of what I did in college, as well as a lot of life lessons from it, and a lot of kind of just made a lot of great friends. And I know you're probably asking, why am I telling you this? The reason is I didn't get what I wanted to study, and I didn't actually want to study what I almost got, if that makes any sense at all. I ended up getting something by complete chance that I did not expect at all, and it's been the best 2 years of my life, and I've really enjoyed it, and I wouldn't change any of that time, because 17, 18-year-old me didn't know what he wanted to do with his life as such, apart from make music. Doing this course hasn't exactly held me back in any way. This year I've managed to go to New York twice, Poland, Germany. I've been all over the place. I've been to Germany I think 8 or 9 times this year. I'm going back next week, and I think that's my 8th or 9th time being in Germany this year, which is crazy, and I would never have thought that this would have been possible. So basically the moral of the story is just, no matter what happens, if you've got any kind of ambition, you are going to keep on going and keep on like just doing what you love, and yeah, you are going to find your way no matter what you do, no matter what kind of twists and turns there are in the road. If you are ambitious and you are driven, then you'll find something to do. And I'm going into my 3rd year now, and it's going to be the busiest year of my life. Like, this year has been incredibly busy, but the coming year is going to be so busy. I'm going to spend a lot of time traveling, and then after that, like, my music is being finally launched. I know I've kind of delayed it a bit, but my music is being launched. I'm just really excited for all this stuff that's happening, and then to think that I have to do college as well. It's kind of scary, but it's very manageable, and I like being busy. I really like being busy. I don't like just sitting at home having nothing to do, twiddling my thumbs, because that makes me feel, kind of upsets me whenever I do have that, and I do feel like that. I always like doing stuff. So this had intentions of being motivational, and then I just kind of got lost in my own rant. It's just for anyone who is kind of very lost about what they want to do and doesn't know if their college choice is right for them. If your gut is telling you, no, this isn't right for me, then take a year out. Stay at home, do something, you will find something. If you do want to go to college but you don't know if you're doing the right course, then go. You may actually enjoy it, and if you don't, you know what, you just drop out and start again. Some of my friends did that, and they're delighted with having made that decision. The emphasis of teachers and parents is always that, oh, college is about the degree, but it's about a lot more than that. You learn a lot of life lessons from college. You make probably the best friends you'll ever have, and you just grow up. And from being in college, you will make great friends with people who could potentially be business partners in years to come, and who could potentially motivate you to do what you actually enjoy. Don't worry about things will work out in the end, but just enjoy your life, enjoy college. If you do go to college, enjoy it. If you don't, if you decide to defer your course, then do that, enjoy it, make the most of it, go travel as far as you can, and don't worry too much, because at the end of the day things will work out. I should really probably script this kind of shit before I start talking about it. Don't forget, no smoking in my house. After like a whole day of delaying, me and Maya are finally leaving, so we are going to go right this second. I'm probably not going to vlog any of the trip to the bus because it's like 25 minutes away. I've got a suitcase, laptop bag, probably have to carry Maya's suitcase too, and my guitar. But I think there's something else. So we've arrived in Limerick, just walking to my old house to collect my car. Maya's with me there, somewhere. There she is. And hopefully we'll be there in about 5-10 minutes. How did you enjoy the bus trip?
It's alright.
It's alright, that's all.
I really like buses.
You don't like buses?
They're fine, but
Neither do I. Can't wait to have my car back. And what are we doing as soon as we get my car back?
I want to go to my phone. Again.
Are you happy? What's up? Why are you smiling?
Smiling.
So we've arrived in Limerick. Here's Maya, and we're going to McDonald's in Castroy as we always do. After 2 weeks of driving an old-timer, it's pretty nice being back in my car. Everything just seems so kind of nice and easy and just works without me having to worry about it too much, which is nice. So tomorrow morning I begin my diet, and I hope to begin my diet. Hopefully it goes well. And before it starts, I've decided to treat myself one last time. I don't usually get McFlurries, I don't really like them, but I just decided I'm gonna get one before diet. The reason I'm going on a diet is not because I feel like I'm overweight or anything, because I'm not really. The reason is because I used to be a lot healthier than I actually am. Over the last 2 years, I've put on a lot of weight just because I've been lazy. I haven't really done much exercise. Since moving to Dublin, I just managed to like not exercise at all, just eat junk food the whole time. Like I get Chineses the whole time, beer plus Chineses plus not exercising doesn't make for a healthy iron. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying that I'm not happy with how I am. It's just recently I realised that like I could be a lot healthier. So therefore, last McFlurry, even though I don't eat McFlurries, but last kind of sweet for a while. Yeah, see how it goes with this diet. I don't know, I'll probably end up failing it, but I'm gonna enjoy this McFlurry now. There we go, first bite of like my last McFlurry. I'm gonna keep driving anyway. Coffee there, McFlurry there. I'm gonna get Maya to hold this while I'm eating it.
Thanks.
And continue back on to Kerry. There's Maya. Normally this is the There's Jess part. Me and Jess always, what have you done?
Look at that.
So I've arrived at home with Kerry. See, wearing my pajamas. I'm gonna have to sleep now because I'm up early in the morning. So thank you for watching another season today vlog, and I will talk to you as always tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye. I've done this wrong. And I will talk to you as always tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye.